team ban.
And we are back, everybody, for Tide's Wrath Season 3, sponsored by TT Esports and organised and hosted by Southern Cross Dota. I am Tonders and joined by the evil Twig. Twig, what a game. Last game. Oh, my heart was pumping.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, Twig's AFK still. Damn. Well, anyways, last game, SYF vs URNADO. SYF got the win, so they go 1 up in this best of 3 series. URNADO need to win this one to make it through to the game 3, which is what I want to see. I love game 3. Game 3 is the best. But we'll have to see if URNADO have it. A couple of their decision making, their decision making let them down last game. They had a lot of opportunities to break through, come and make a big comeback, but SYF showing their dominance by being patient, never giving up, making sure that they use all their abilities at the exact right moments.
I'm sad that Spirit Breaker didn't pay off.
Well, it did pay off.
Support Spirit Breaker.
It did pay off. It was I think it was just I just explained to the cast that it was the decision making that let the team down that game.
Yeah, probably. But the Elder Titan getting through the draft this time, so SYF get their dirty hands on it.
Well, I don't know if they're that dirty, but they're definitely need a bit of a scrub. But
definitely.
Well, they're OD pickers, you know. So.
Well, you're saying that definitely they need to wash their hands, and I'm just saying that they're dirty. So.
Well,
man, taking a little bit farther, don't you think, Tonders?
Well, they're the only team in Australia that picks OD.
Yeah.
So.
Their hands must be dirty then.
Yeah, as soon as he got that BKB up last game, it was game over.
Dirty OD
looks like Naga Nix banned out from SYF in the Visage bat by URNADO. They don't really want to have to verse a Visage and a bat, so that makes sense. And the Naga Nix, it might show that they might want to pick OD again, banning out that Nix. But they didn't want to play him.
Next Assassin, really strong hero, but they don't keep their hands on the Lifestealer this time, so maybe trying to decide to do something else. The Darkseer finally gets played in this best of 3. This is game number 2, by the way, if anybody just tuned in. SYF took game 1, so this is if URNADO lose this, they're completely out. They're going into the losers bracket, and SYF moving forward if they win this. So URNADO, under pressure, they have to win 2 games in a row now to win this series.
5 seconds remaining.
So Darkseer, a good stable hero. If they make mistakes, they can still come back with that wall. And there you go, the Outward Devourer again.
Yeah, I called it.
This is a dirty draft.
Well, you see
the
the Nyx Assassin ban, and straight away you think they're gonna pick OD. They're gonna pick OD, and they ban the Razor as well. So let's see how URNADO deal with this. Last time OD had a really good start, and then he decided to go Mask of Madness, and that sort of threw away his good start. But I don't think he'll make the same mistake this game. So URNADO can't afford to let the OD do what he did last game.
Well, I mean, URNADO even tried to gank the OD. They had a Spirit Breaker, for goodness sake, who was charging with that point-and-click stun, you know? Like, OD still did a really good job. He had really good map awareness. They had good ward coverage of those paths that the Spirit Breaker commonly takes, and because of that, the OD was kind of fine in the laning phase. He ended up being 4-1, I believe. After the laning phase finished, he got some really nice ultimates which ushered the ganks back. And quite often it was just if you dive too far, the only way they killed the OD was diving to the tier 2 tower, and by that point, Lifestealer on Boomer was there to counter-initiate and got kills as well. So it was kind of a trade when they tried to kill the OD, rather than just a gank, just a clean cut. We get the kill and we back off. URNADO, thinking about their third pick here, we didn't talk about many of the bans. We talked about the Razor ban, but Jakiro being banned by SYF, Alchemist and Weaver being banned by URNADO. So they played
they're
that.
just aiming at the carriers. They want Next to have a good time.
Yeah, they don't want to have to be forced into aggression, and having being against a really hard-hitting carry or a really fast farming carry is really kind of annoying to deal with.
I really like this Crystal Maiden pick. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, tell
Because
me
I
why.
think it was a block pick as well. Because recently we've seen a few of the best teams in the world comboing that Elder Titan and Crystal Maiden on their team, and it really does it just deals some damage early.
Well,
Deals
that
the
mana
deeps.
regeneration is so good with that ancient astral spirit, I should say. Elder Titan doesn't actually have the
10
biggest
seconds,
mana pool,
10
but that
seconds remaining.
the arcane aura giving that bonus 1
5
regen
seconds
at
remaining.
level 1 is just so damn good. It allows him to use maybe even just one more astral
Reserve
spirit
time.
in the laning phase and just gives him a little bit more stability. All he needs to get is just a little bit more regen on the health department, and then he can sit and just be a nuisance for a long period of time. So Crystal Maiden, good potential block pick, and Rubik picked up by SYF.
Yeah, so the SYF get their hands on the Rubik this game, and I'd like to see how they deal with it. The Rubik last game, he did okay for the most part of the game. He did really well. He was stealing nice spells, and he was living through most of the team fights. I was pretty happy to see a good Rubik getting played. He's one of my favourite heroes.
In the chat, ushering on URNADO. A lot of URNADO fans in the house. Good
Yeah.
to see people are, supporting teams in the Australian scene.
Well, they saw from last game that
Dire
URNADO,
team
they're not rookies. They know how to fight. SYF, one of the best teams in Australia, and URNADO almost took the game from them. It was very, very close, and a comeback at that as well. It's let alone it's hard to beat these teams, but to make a comeback against them is even harder. In the Earthshaker pickup, they're going for Wombo. I see a Wombo.
Darkseer, Shaker, Echo Swamp into the freezing field and Fist Bomb. Yes.
10 seconds
Well,
remaining.
last hero Puck if they don't ban.
Puck, Storm Spirit.
5
Oh, they're
seconds
versing
remaining.
OD though. Ooh.
Right.
Reserve time.
OD pickers.
Dirty OD pickers. Maybe.
I think URNADO probably should just have to ban OD if they don't want to deal with him. If they don't know how to deal with him.
Yeah, Troll Warlord's okay. Viper is okay. Conqueror is okay. It didn't. The Conquer pick.
The Kunkka pick, it did okay in the late game because everyone had Kunkka's Rum and it was doing alright.
Yeah.
And maybe I think he could have done a little bit better in the laning phase, but
Slark is
10
okay.
seconds remaining.
we'll have to see what they decide to go because it will decide the game. I think that mid lane matchup. We'll have to. I'd also like to see how the Nakes this time goes. What build he'll go. If he'll go the Orchid Blink or if he'll just go the
5 seconds
old-fashioned armlet drums.
Well, the sign of an experienced lifestealer is one that can go for different kind of builds and still be effective. I personally am a huge fan of the Armlet Shadowblade Basher. Just gives you a lot of maneuverability, but instead, last game we saw a Blink Dagger, which is amazing. I love that.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
Fest, you can blink and Fest Bomb. You don't even need to have the setup.
5 seconds
Yeah.
Anywhere it can just appear and the nuke damage just coming out. It's just crazy. You don't need anybody to help you
Reserve
out.
time.
Just makes him a standalone bomb.
Mhm.
Pretty damn cool.
Are
Bane
they
picked
gonna-
up by Swift.
Well, yeah, the Bane pick there. I guess they got that for the Nakes. They have the counter. Last time, and had actually banned out Bane, and then SYF picked Lifestealer. So this time SYF getting their hands on the big counter. They do ban the Troll. Like you said, that Troll was still an option for mid against OD. And the ban out comes. 33 seconds left to choose their last hero.
I think the problem with OD at this point for SYF is the fact that they're wasting a lot of bans just to get this hero. They ban out the Nyx Assassin, they ban out the Razor and the Troll. And all of these heroes, all of these bans are situated just to give the OD a better time, and
10 seconds
it really opens up the draft. It lets URNADO pretty much do whatever the hell they want. And a Shadow
Fucking
Fiend.
SF.
It's all or nothing.
It's all-
Shadow Fiend.
We saw one of these matchups earlier today, and the SF absolutely obliterated the OD with the
Guns
help of an
blazing.
Assassin. But yeah, they don't want they want to fight. They're going down, kicking and screaming. If they're going to
If
go
you're
down, they're going
gonna-
to go down with a fight.
if you're gonna go down, you go down hard, and if you win hard. That's pretty much what they're saying here. If the Earthshaker gets under leveled, he's gonna have no HP, he's gonna have no mana to
10
use his
seconds
full
remaining.
combo, but at the same time, if the Crystal Maiden is under leveled,
Oh.
then
Is that a carry Abaddon?
Radiant
Abaddon, yes!
It's a carry Abaddon.
It is a carry Abaddon.
Wow.
Shadow Fiend and Abaddon, last picks for SYF and your URNADO.
Well,
Exactly.
Alliance tried to play carry Abaddon the other day against Na'Vi, and Na'Vi didn't have any bit of it, winning the game in like 17 minutes. But we'll have to see how this game goes. For some reason, I'm not feeling a 17-minute GG. I'm feeling another late one, Twig.
Phase Boot, Vlad's, Radiance.
I don't
Amazing
think
build.
SYF have enough right click damage here.
Oh, I mean, if you build a Radiance on the Abaddon, then the Abaddon actually will completely ruin the Crystal Maiden and the Earthshaker and the Shadow Fiend, unless the Shadow Fiend gets BKB, which is
10
very,
seconds
very
remaining.
likely. The BKB is a common pickup for the Shadow Fiend,
5 seconds.
but
5
the
seconds remaining.
Abaddon can be quite potent if you get those items up. If you're able to get Drum or Vlad's up early, he becomes this really hard-hitting powerhouse. He's gone for the Ring of Protection really early, so he might be going for that Vlad's that I was talking about.
Could be. They're moving out pretty quickly, so it looks like they're going to head towards spot, possibly an aggressive tri lane with Abaddon, Rubik, and the Bane.
Just before we do the team talk through.
Yep.
This Ring of Protection in particular, you build into a Tranquil's Boots very early. It gives you that extra regen after you use all of your regen, the healing self and the tango, and then you can disassemble it and turn it into a Vlad. So this item progression really interesting. I want to know how it ends up happening, how it ends up going for SYF for the Abaddon.
Alrighty.
But I'll start off with
yeah,
SYF.
run through SYF. Why not?
So we have Boomer on the Abaddon that we are just talking about, Fresh on the Elder Titan, Monk on Rubik, ZKYZ on the Bane, and last but not least, Sylvos on the dirty OD.
And on the side of URNADO, we've got Squared on that Earthshaker. Alti, is that the name? He changed
Alti.
his name. He wasn't in the last game, or maybe he just changed his name. On the Crystal Maiden, Boredom is fun on the Nanks. Delete 12 has got his hands on that Shadow Fiend, and a bot McNuts has got the Duxie. It's an aggressive try.
I believe that Alti is their 5th before he was at an internet cafe and he had to download the patch and it was taking too long, so they had to start without him last game.
Oh, so they didn't even have their full team.
They didn't have their full team, so maybe that might have been a reason for their disorganization in the mid game.
That makes sense.
Creep blocks for the Shadow Fiend, pretty decent, sitting on the high ground here, so Shadow Fiend will be able to sit out of vision of Sylvos, getting one deny already. So it's 1 soul, plus 5 damage.
Well, do we see the Shadow Fiend getting a bit of help in mid, or no, the aggressive tri lane?
I hope so.
I don't think he's going to get much help from the aggressive tri lane though. Abaddon
That's an
putting on the
aggressive
shield.
tri-lane with Earthshaker and Crystal Maiden. That's
Yeah,
really
Earthshaker's really far out of position. Hopefully he doesn't get lifted. He's getting blocked
Body
by
block,
Boomer.
body block.
Is he going to get lifted? There's the lift. He needs to get his
Oh, no.
fissure out. He does fissure, but he doesn't get the Rubik. Oh, they're going to turn this around. Oh, first blood, and the creeps are blocking. First blood goes to the Rubik right click.
And
Earthshaker.
everybody watching on Dota TV rejoices. Somebody gets an item.
Items. Who get them? Everyone. I don't know those names.
Oh,
Oh, the lift
Alti,
again on
Alti.
Crystal Maiden. This is not looking good for this aggressive tri lane. It was always a questionable aggressive tri lane as well.
Aggressive tri-lane with Earthshaker. You know, Earthshaker needs to be sitting in the fog, sitting really far back from afar and using the fissure and blocking out the pathing. But if you're against the Abaddon, you can't. You know, Abaddon doesn't mind if he gets hit. He has the shield, and if you almost kill him, he can deny himself with that mist coil. So I really think that this Darkseer had to be on the offlane and farm up. And if he can't farm on the offlane, he can just go into the jungle. So either way, it's a win-win for this Darkseer.
I got some
he
bad
was
news
late.
for this mid lane. SF has got one deny to the
So that one
7 to
deny,
9.
that one soul was one that we saw, and that was it.
Yep. That was it.
That was it.
So,
Oh well. 8 to 9 for the OD. OD just denying everything, power denying.
I think the best thing that that URNADO can do here is just to maybe even swap lanes, get the Darkseer up on top, because Abaddon won't be able to farm that well against him. They might even try to get a gank here on. There's no Radiant, there's no Direward spotting this out actually.
Oh, are they gonna...
Oh, there was what? McNuts? What are you doing?
Nuts completely scaring away Sylvos and
What
the
was that?
fissure. Even though the fissure range has been increased, it's not enough because McNuts, the Darkseer, just
Yeah, he
completely
needed
scaring
to
away
not
Sylvos.
do that. That would have been a kill. It still could be.
Oh!
Looks like URNADO are a little bit confused as to what they need to do right now.
They're a little bit flustered maybe, but
It's aggressive
Shadow
trial
Fiend.
lane, not working for them.
Shadow Fiend finally getting some souls. 6 souls.
I think Crystal Maiden needs to sit mid with him. Wow, there has been a rotation to bot. There's actually a smoked up Rubik behind the Elder Titan. Elder Titan already has his Soul Ring, so you instant... Oh, you can Astral Spirit spam now. I'm not sure how much fun he's going to have, and... Ulti gets lifted. Is the Spirit coming? There it is. There's
Oh,
the extra
no.
damage, and there's the zap.
No,
One more
Crystal
right
Maiden.
click. There she goes down.
I just feel so sorry for you, or URNADO at the moment. This is the match that counts. If they lose this, they lose the best of 3.
Well, if they take it late, they should have it. But they need to get to the late first. They need to really start turning around these lanes.
They need to make sure their cores get farm. I think that this bot lane might even be a lost cause, which is a pity because they just rotated from top, which was a lost cause as well. See supports from SYF that have more levels. Crystal Maiden sitting on level 1, Rubik level 3, and this Bane also sitting level 2. I really like this choice by SYF to rotate their supports and make an aggressive tri-lane. And now Buju's sitting, I should say Boomer, sitting top lane solo against this Darkseer. Darkseer's level 5 compared to the level 5 of Boomer. He's gone for the Ring of Basilius, which I don't really agree with. I think maybe a Tranquil Boots is better, then build it into the Ring of Basilius way later on. He really needs this regen. Nothing is flying to him. He doesn't have any regen flying to himself. He can't heal himself with this Mistcoil, and the supports of SYF. All of that regen on the supports has left with them.
Can you imagine how this game would have turned out if URNADO just defensive tri-laned from the bat? It would have been a completely different game right now.
It would have been a very interesting game, and that's what we're expecting as soon as the draft finished. Could the Abaddon carry? But the decision making, a bit questionable.
Oh, we're going to get some diving on bottom. There goes the Spirit, and there goes the slow from Crystal Maiden.
Oh,
And
that's
what an Echo Slam,
big
gets
vision.
3. They're actually diving now. Nakes, why didn't you rage? You gotta rage.
I'll
There's the
see.
rage. He's gonna get Fresh. Fresh is gonna die. But he didn't
He's
die.
gonna get denied!
Whoa! What a play by Zyx. Rubik. Dux is here. He's gonna have to surge. There goes the slow, and that's gonna. Yeah, that guy's gonna die.
Is this the
Rubik.
first kill here for URNADO? It is.
Well, they actually got 2 kills. Oh no, yeah, they did deny. Don't worry. But they're gonna get two kills.
4
here.
heroes.
And
4 heroes.
oh no, OD.
He's gonna deny himself!
Oh really?
He
Oh.
denies himself. That's 2 denies. Big plays from Zyx.
Wow. I just completely... I went to
Big
go
play.
mid because OD killed the Shadow Fiend. I didn't even think that guy was going to survive.
As well. Oh no.
Yeah, it was a solo kill with the Sanity's Eclipse. So now, the long way, the big climb back up to those souls. And the lift on the Nakes. Nakes needed to rage a lot earlier before he got lifted. And he probably would have lived there. But unfortunately, missing out on it.
Sylvos only just getting away.
Has he got anything else coming to him, Sylvos, or is that all? Yeah, that's
Delete.
all so far.
Delete missed his raise, and Sylvos gets away with the DD, pops his Tranquil Boots, and gets his HP back up. Is he going to be able to... Yeah, he gets an Astral, but he doesn't get a lucky Essence Aura proc. Delete sitting a bit out of position now. The DD is up. Is he going to get a kill here?
Wow, delete. He does pop the salve.
No.
5 health. He's trying to
5,
juke,
6.
but it's not enough.
Oh.
Sylvos. Oh, Shadow Fiend wasn't happy.
Shadow Fiend needed... Yeah, no!
No.
He really needed to land that raise. He missed it, and it cost him his life. That DD rune on OD.
Yeah, really strong. Oh, bot lane. Next got destroyed.
2 of these kills for URNADO right now are denials.
So it's
So-
really 7-1.
It's really 7-1,
And we
yeah.
look at the last hits: 45-3 for ET, 37-9 for Abaddon, 34-24.
Oh, top
the
lane.
OD.
Are you gonna dive here?
Oh, he's keen.
He doesn't have borrowed time for 7
He's got
seconds.
the shield up though, and it's going to be enough.
Oh, Boomer, you're gonna die.
Oh.
You're gonna die before this comes up.
Wow, diving.
1 second.
Cool.
I don't know about Crystal Maiden snaking that one, but
Oh, they needed to kill Boomer before that borrowed time came up, and you know, a kill's a kill.
yeah,
Really,
kills a kill.
if that borrowed time came out, Boomer was gonna get away.
Earthshaker luckily finding a haste rune on bottom and able to zoom on out of there. Well, bottom. Darkseer is actually doing quite a lot of DPS. We've got level 4 on Iron Shell now, so a lot of magic damage early.
90 damage over time for 20 seconds. Pretty good.
It's GG. GG well played. Oh, top lane. I see you, Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden, you are gonna get killed here, I think. This shield's about to pop, and actually the open winds go off.
Boomer.
Are we gonna rage as well?
Oh, Boomer, what are you doing?
Don't hit him anymore.
So
Who's
aggressive.
TP'd in? Squirt's here. Misses
Oh.
the fissure though. And the zap goes out. This is actually, they're turning this around.
Boomer still
Boomer.
running in.
It's gonna pop in a few
3,
seconds. He's
2.
gonna get it. Boom. And he's actually running down.
Is he gonna get out? He just stands there,
Still a
waiting
walking
to turn
career.
around. He wants to run in.
Wow. He's
Boomer.
keen. But
Keen
there's
as a bean.
still a walking career for the Radiant.
Oh,
And
Monk saw that.
Shadowfin only just got boots. He's
Shadow
gonna die
Fin,
here again.
Next target.
Yeah, on that. This is getting from bad to worse for URNADO here. Delete. Triple fissure, but not enough rotations at the moment. Darkseer is still free farming bottom.
URNADO actually swapping up the roles. Delete was the alchemist from last game, so the safe lane farmer. This time, the Nyx being the carry, the hard carry, but not sitting on much farm. 24 last hits. He's one of the smallest heroes in the game. Same with Shadowfiend. Darkseer, the highest farmer for URNADO at this point.
Yeah, well, you can see on the net worth chart, the top 3 are the Dire. There's still room to come back though. It's only 10 minutes in. The gold graph is 5,000 gold lead and 5,000 experience lead to the way of the Dire, way of SYF. And there's still teamfight capabilities. There's a Darkseer, there's a Shadowfiend, there's an Earthshaker. These heroes are all here to come back. Oh, top. Bottom is fun. Trying to get that Rubik kill. And unfortunately, he infested out at the wrong time. He could have got a double kill if he hadn't done that. If he'd stayed in for 1 more second, that shield would have popped. And then he would have got double kill. But unlucky. Unlucky timing.
Boomer's gonna have his Vlads up pretty soon. It'll give him a little bit more stability in the lane, but
Elder
first
Titan.
kill on Darkseer.
There's a
And
DD
that's
on
the
Bane.
highest farming hero from URNADO. That's a big loss there. The pause.
Yeah, pause coming out from SYF. In the
It's on who disconnected. I'm saying it was Monk. No, it wasn't. Damn.
well, I can't see you disconnected. They're all still online.
You're all still in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bank my bets. 2,000 gold up in Elder Titan. Is he gonna get a mech for his team? I think he probably should. Then he-
Go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So probably disconnect from whatever talk thing they use. Ray calls,
Skype.
big
Whatever.
Skype,
Yeah,
whatever.
I think they said they had to pause earlier because Skype dropped or something.
Yep.
But yeah, looks like mech's gonna be up online on Elder Titan soon. And mid lane, Silvos still just beating the stick onto delete.
Oh, Dagon.
Really? That is some cheekiness right there.
I mean, you know,
Hmm.
if Eclipse isn't enough damage to take down a hero, then a Dagon with Eclipse definitely is, right?
Yep. But it's also could be another throw item if URNADO are able to play. Keep it secret, keep it safe for the next few minutes.
It's secret. Is it secret? Is it safe? Well, I mean, URNADO, yeah, they definitely have the ability to bridge the gap with this fissure. Earthshaker's only level 2 though. Crystal
Really?
Maiden level 4, yeah.
Ouch.
And the supports on SYF, they've got a level 7 Rubik on Monk and Zik ZKY.
Oh, Earthshake is here. Oh no, that's
Oh,
Shadow. Delete 12 dies before the fissure goes out.
He's blocked though. He can't
And
get out.
but he's
gonna
doing
get by
too
the
much
tower.
damage. The fissure got stolen by Monk.
Oh, he's gonna
Returning
live.
it. Double
71.
kill. Ooh.
Dodges the last hit.
Nice astral imprisonment there, saving
Now Monk's
his
taking
life.
damage.
And yeah, there's no phase boots yet on Nake, so he couldn't get there quick enough. Darkseer ran the wrong way. If he'd gone south, he could have found the OD.
OD has no escape. He doesn't have 4 staff. He doesn't have a mech.
Yeah, he's still, well, the Dagon paid off. He got a kill the very first time he used it.
And probably
Ruby
another disconnect on
Pausing
Skype.
again. When did Abaddon die?
Abaddon died?
It says 8-second death timer.
Abaddon died to Darkseer. Wow.
Darkseer got a solo kill on Abaddon.
Wow, I
And
mean, that
he's
doesn't
Almost got me.
really surprise me because, honestly, Abaddon, he's been so aggressive this game.
Yeah, so he probably aggressively dived the tower, popped a borrowed time, and then Darkseer did the old turnaround, the old switcheroo, put the shoe on the other foot, and got the kill on the Abaddon.
Fresh has done a pretty good job this game. He's actually building towards the Shadow Blade, so
He's been playing some really good Dota.
no mech.
Well, yeah, he's not getting mech. This is SYF. They've been a bit risky with their item choices these last few games. They like to play on the edge and no margin for error. But this tower on bottom doesn't have fortification, so Elder Titan should get that, and then down it goes. Well, back at top. Abaddon's
Keeping
here
back
for
in top lane,
revenge.
he still doesn't have this Vlad. So you can see he's got his Mob and Mask up, and you know, if you get a Vlad's on a hero like Abaddon, you need to have it at about 10 minutes, so this farm really slowed down. But he goes for the Helm of the Dominator, so this Ring of Basilius going to be a useless item in the late game. He's going to have to maybe sell it. I'm really interested. Does that stack with that curse? It must do.
With
yeah, it does.
What curse?
The curse of Avernus, his third ability, but you know, it's not. This isn't the standard item build for Abaddon, but I guess you can say the same for all of the other heroes. Going for a Shadow Blade on bot lane.
Crystal
Take
Maiden.
Crystal
Mid.
Maiden.
Yeah, no, she got surged in mid, but Shadow Fiend must have got stomped.
And there's the Shadow Blade,
Oh, there is no stop.
for Elder Titan. So all of these items kind of unorthodox for SYF, but it's working out for them.
Bang gets
Bane.
spotted out, but he's away. There's a level 2 Dagon now on that OD.
Whoa, level 2.
He's gonna kill. Oh, he could have killed that Earthshaker.
Earthshaker didn't have stun.
Oh, they turned.
Oh.
She just completely
Splat.
just
Is he gonna
splats the
live?
Crystal
Is he gonna
Maiden
live?
though. He's got a Nakes. He's got the counter, the Bane there with the sleep, and he does live. Not punished.
And he's turning around.
Oh, and the Fiend's gripped as well. That's just rubbing salt in the wound. He dies. The lift is there as well. He couldn't get out. The fissure actually blocked it from Monk. Very well played. There's a sleep now on Nakes. Rage is off cooldown. What did you steal? You stole Rage. No, very nice spell for
you
Ruby
BKB.
on a support. You never get to see that.
Sanity's Eclipse is back off cooldown. They have the Dagon up as well. 2 charges of Intelligence Steal. So that's 20 intelligence towards the Outward Devourer. One of them about to disappear, so only 10 now. 62 plus 31 intelligence. Still a lot of intelligence on that hero. A lot of stats.
Well, let's have a look at the gold graph.
Oh,
Alright, let's not look at the gold graph. No, 12k gold lead as well as a 12k experience lead. SYF. Remember, 2 of those kills have been denied, so it's actually 3 to 16 kills. And they just got 2 towers as well. Well, no towers have fallen for the Dire, and top, they're smoked up. They're looking for the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend's had such a rough game.
is it secret? Is it safe?
It is safe.
It is secret, and it is safe.
He pops out onto the lane. Oh, who's bottom? There's an Earth Splitter. McNuts. The fissure saves the day, but there's the Spirit. Doesn't save the day. Spirit OP if I have nerf.
Killing spree. Shadow Blade on Elder Titan. Bit
Looks like there
unorthodox.
was the Shadow Blade initiation there as well, because it was on cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, now that he's used that initiation, he ran out of mana completely. Monster
Oh
kill.
no.
Do you think there's going to be another godlike this game?
That could possibly be another godlike. Nax does die.
He needs another kill. And then items for everybody.
Items for everybody. Well, looks like the guys are chilling in base. I'm really thinking the morale and that squad call is not too high at this point in time. But they can't lose focus yet. If they lose this, they go down to the lower bracket. If SYF win this, they go through to meet rest in the next round.
As you said, it's not all over for URNADO. If they do lose this game, they still have the chance to come back from the losers bracket and, you know, maybe take a game. URNADO have shown
They
that
smoke
they're
up. They
a
spot.
strong team.
They spot OD. OD, what are you doing?
OD, you're out of position.
Yeah,
Is he
people are hitting
disconnected?
you. No, I think he just wasn't ready. But meanwhile, Rubik
Oh,
is not there.
the ultimate
And
setup did no
Silvos.
damage.
Silvos is not going to die. The lift from Monk and the rage. Where did the team go?
How did he live?
Where
Bane
did-
getting a kill on Darkseer.
A DD
Double
again.
damage. Yeah.
Man, where did the team go? Yeah, GG gets called.
Oh man, they realize that they can't kill Silvos even if they catch him with his pants down.
Yeah, that was pretty clinical second game. First game was close, and they put up a fight, but it looks like they were all out of fight for that second game. And
Shout out for Moops for no shoutouts.
Yeah, good luck. Apparently, Kaz is best player at AU as well, but that's all good. But anyways, I think this all went wrong with the aggressive tri lane. It just didn't pay off.
The aggressive tri-lane with Earthshaker and Crystal Maiden is always questionable. You need another support to kind of give the Crystal Maiden leverage and positioning, and Earthshaker is another hero that needs another support to give him leverage and positioning as well. A Visage is a really nice hero to give that leverage. Crystal Maiden, Visage, very good aggressive tri-lane, but Crystal Maiden, Earthshaker, you know, you need to be able to get into the sides and, you know, get that positioning where you can block off a hero from being able to get out. The Crystal Maiden isn't one of those heroes that can push them out into those positions where the Earthshaker can sit to the right and then push the heroes into maybe the Lifestealer and the Crystal Maiden. Earthshaker, maybe the death of URNADO this game. Just maybe a little
Yeah.
drafting error. Having said that, it wasn't a drafting error. It was more a decision mistake of going aggressive with
Well,
that particular lineup.
I'd like to see them stick together though. They've definitely got potential to become a good team. They just need to get those decisions down pat, and I think they'll be good. But anyways, SYF take this 2-0 in the bracket. They go through diverse rest. That'll be next week sometime, and it looks like I'm not sure who they were versing, but we'll see. The brackets are. You can go have a look at Southern Cross Dota's website, and you'll be able to find all the brackets there. And big shout outs to TT Esports for sponsoring the event, while Southern Cross Dota also deserves a shout out for letting us cast and also organising and adminning the event. It's been quite a success so far. I think high quality games. I was really looking forward to tonight, and I wasn't let down either. And I think, where can we find you, Twig?
You can find me on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch. You can find me all over the place.
Yep.
I think
Well,
that's the same for you. You can
yeah,
find.
it's the same.
Is it Tonda's Dota or is it?
Yeah,
Tonda's?
yeah, Tonda's Dota on Twitch. Go follow us there if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing. But also, don't forget to follow the Southern Cross Dota streams, because that way we can get partnered and things like that, and you can keep up to date with all of the matches of the next few weeks. I believe the finals are on the 10th of November, so we still got almost another month of Dota 2 action from the Australian scene. And anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been lovely to have you all, viewers. We got up to almost 80 people, so big shout out to you guys as well. You guys make what we do meaningful.
It's great to have, a viewership for the Australian Dota scene. It really is. Most of the viewers, like the big viewers, come in the Singapore scene, so really good to have you guys here. It's quite late for you guys, 12:40 a.m. in New Zealand, and it's quite late for Australia as well. So, dedication from the fans. Great to see. Good games all around tonight. So, and congratulations to SYF, as you said. And I hope to see all you guys next time when we cast.
Yep, we will be casting on Thursday night, guys, and that'll be both 6 p.m. and 8:45 p.m. cast. So look forward to us casting then. Don't forget to follow. See you there.
Bye bye.